Cho Jae-jin, a career defined by tenacity and versatility. Early life and beginnings. Cho Jae-jin was born on August 28, 1983, in Seoul, South Korea, into a family that, while not deeply involved in sports, recognized and nurtured his athletic potential. From an early age, Cho displayed a natural affinity for football, a sport that quickly became his passion. Raised in the bustling city of Seoul, Cho's youth was marked by his participation in various local sports clubs, but it was on the football pitch where he truly stood out. His ability to read the game, combined with his explosive pace and technical skills, made him an intriguing prospect from a young age. Cho began his journey in competitive football through the Seoul National University football team, a program known for producing some of the country's top talents. It was here that he first gained recognition for his raw talent and promising potential. By the time Cho was in his late teens, his standout performances had caught the attention of professional football scouts. And the prospect of turning professional was within reach. In 2002, Cho made the significant step from youth football to professional football, joining the Cheonnam Dragons, later renamed Jeonnam Dragons, in the K-League, South Korea's top football league. At just 18 years old, Cho was introduced to the competitive world of professional football, where he would hone his skills and grow as a player. Although his early days at Jeonnam Dragons were marked by a relatively slow start, Cho's hunger for improvement was undeniable. He worked tirelessly to adapt to the rigors of professional football, gradually becoming an integral part of the team. His speed, physicality, and goal-scoring instincts quickly set him apart from other players in his position. Career peak, establishing himself as a top forward. Cho Jae-jin's career peak came during the mid-2000s when he solidified his reputation as one of South Korea's most promising forward players. After a few seasons with Jeonnam Dragons, Cho's performances began to earn him a starting role. And he quickly became known for his versatility in attack. Capable of playing as both a center forward and a winger, Cho's physical attributes, his strength, speed, and sharp finishing, made him a constant threat to opposing defenses. In 2005, Cho made a significant move to Ulsan Hyundai, one of the most successful clubs in the K-League. This transition marked the start of his peak years in South Korean football. At Ulsan Hyundai, Cho found the consistency he needed to truly showcase his talents. His ability to score goals, his intelligent movement off the ball, and his pace were key elements of Ulsan Hyundai's offensive system. It was during this period that Cho's name began to resonate across the league as one of the most dynamic and dangerous forwards in the K-League. As a forward, Cho had the knack for being in the right place at the right time, often finding the back of the net from tight angles and in difficult circumstances. His partnership with other key players at Ulsan Hyundai, combined with his constant movement, created many attacking opportunities for the team. During the 2007 K-League season, Cho played a pivotal role in Ulsan Hyundai's K-League championship, a triumph that helped to cement his place as one of the top forwards in the league. Cho's success at Ulsan Hyundai did not go unnoticed, and he was soon called up to represent South Korea's national team. His first appearance for the Taeguk Warriors came in 2005, marking the beginning of his international career. Although he did not make as many appearances as some of his more established counterparts, Cho's contributions during World Cup qualifiers and Asian Cup matches were crucial. His performances, characterized by his ability to both score and assist, demonstrated that Cho was not only a valuable asset to his club but also a dependable player on the international stage. Main achievements, club and international glory. Throughout his career, Cho Jae-jin accumulated a series of achievements that defined his status as one of South Korea's most versatile and reliable footballers. Below are some of the standout moments and honors from his career. 1. K-League success and individual accolades. Cho's time at Ulsan Hyundai remains one of the most successful periods of his career. In 2007, he was part of the team that claimed the K-League championship, one of the highest honors in South Korean domestic football. His crucial goals and contributions in both regular season and playoff matches were instrumental in securing the title. Cho's performances in the league earned him recognition not only as a top scorer but also as one of the most complete forwards in the K-League. He was also a constant fixture in the K-League All-Star team and was often named among the league's best players during his time at Ulsan Hyundai. His consistency, work ethic, and versatility as a forward allowed him to earn such honors throughout his career, with his name synonymous with some of the most memorable moments in K-League history. 2. National team contributions. Cho Jae-jin's contributions to the South Korean national team were significant, particularly during the mid-2000s. His first international goal came in 2006, during a World Cup qualifier match against Kuwait. Over the years, Cho continued to play an important role, particularly during the 2007 AFC Asian Cup, where he was part of the squad that finished in third place. His ability to find the back of the net in critical moments made him a reliable option for South Korea, especially in international competitions. While Cho did not secure a place in the 2010 FIFA World Cup squad, his impact during earlier qualification campaigns helped South Korea secure its place in the tournament. His contributions to the national team in World Cup qualifiers and Asian Cup matches remained vital to South Korea's competitive edge on the international stage. 3. International club stints. Cho Jae-jin also had brief spells playing overseas, including a loan move to Japan in 2009, where he joined Kashiwa Reysol. His time in Japan helped him adapt to a new style of play, and although it was short-lived, his experience in the Japanese J-League further showcased his versatility as a forward. Cho also had stints in China, where he played for Shandong Luneng in the Chinese Super League. Despite not achieving long-term success in his overseas ventures, Cho's time in both Japan and China provided him with valuable experience in different football cultures and played a role in broadening his understanding of the game. Last year's transition to retirement. As Cho Jae-jin entered his 30s, his role in the K-League began to change. In 2015, he returned to Jeonnam Dragons, the club where his professional career began, for what would be his final stint in South Korea. However, by this time, the toll of an extensive football career had started to show. Injuries began to take their toll, and Cho's appearances became more limited as younger, more dynamic players started to emerge in the K-League. His final years on the pitch were marked by a change in role, transitioning from a starting forward to a more experienced veteran presence within the squad. While his pace and physicality had diminished with age, Cho's understanding of the game and his leadership qualities made him an important figure in the locker room. His experience was invaluable for the younger players coming through the ranks. In 2017, Cho announced his retirement from professional football, bringing an end to a distinguished career in South Korea's top flight. After his retirement, Cho's legacy as a versatile, hard-working forward who could adapt to any role in attack remained intact. His time at both Jeonnam Dragons and Ulsan Hyundai left a lasting mark on the K-League, and his name is fondly remembered by fans of both clubs. Legacy: a dependable and versatile forward. Cho Jae-jin's career is defined by his versatility, hard work, and commitment to the game. Whether playing as a center forward or winger, Cho was a player who gave his all on the pitch, always putting the team's needs before his own. His achievements, particularly with Ulsan Hyundai and the South Korean national team, secured his place among the top players of his generation in South Korea. While he may not have been as internationally renowned as some of his contemporaries, Cho's contributions to the K-League and the national team were pivotal. His journey, from a promising young talent at Jeonnam Dragons to a dependable figure at Ulsan Hyundai and his brief overseas experiences, illustrates a career marked by perseverance, adaptability, and a deep love for the game. In retirement, Cho remains a respected figure in South Korean football, his legacy serving as an inspiration to young players looking to emulate his success both domestically and internationally.